Hello and welcome to this review for the game King of the Valley by Dutch publisher The Game Master. They also did one of my favorite games, Opera, which is a very different game. It's long and complicated. This one is short and easy. Either way, if you're interested in Opera, I have a very old tutorial, meaning it's more than a year old. And for anything you'd like to know about King of the Valley, on how the components look and how you play the game, I also have videos for those, so have a look at them. So we can just stick to me reviewing it here. Let's start with the components, the box and everything that's in it. Yeah, nothing to say about it. It's standard, which means it's good. It's mostly tiles. Yeah, the cardboard is fine, and tokens, it's all good standard components. I would like to mention this hill that's in the game. You place tiles here and you take them from the bottom to place on the table, and these will slide down. This one, besides being a fun, unique element in the game, I personally don't know any game that has this in it, so that already is fun. But to be honest, I was expecting this to be a mess. Like you take one tile from the bottom and everything comes sliding down, or if you want to place a new tile up here, the one that's under it will just slip off the side. No, it all worked perfectly. This one's higher up, but you can adjust it to be slightly lower if you want it to be. But still, if I took a tile from here, they didn't come sliding down. You had to nudge them, and instead of everything just coming off the hill, it all just slipped down one space and stayed there in place. So good job on designing this. The game itself, it's what I call, not just me, a gateway game. If you're not familiar with that, it's a game that if you're not familiar with modern board games, this is a perfect introduction for you. There are many games like that, but this is one of them. If you're not familiar with how games are nowadays, like for the past 25 years or less, yeah, you don't want to jump in the games that take hours and have thick rule books. They are out there. You go for a gateway game, something that's shorter and easier to comprehend, doesn't take very long to explain, then yeah, that is what a gateway game is. Because yeah, we all know the familiar titles, even if you're an experienced gamer or not. Those titles that your parents had and your grandparents, even that one famous game that when you play it with your family members, you can even get into a fight because you're just getting angry and it's not fair. Modern board games don't have that. They made sure that you're still going up against each other, but they just don't make you angry. It's just fun to play. So yeah, if you're not into modern gaming yet, you don't know what you're missing. So give it a try. Give it a try with King of the Valley. Because you can have gateway games that are interesting for people who don't know games, but experienced gamers will just sort of sit it out until it's over and you can try something else. And sometimes you have gateway games that are interesting for new gamers, but they're also actually really fun for experienced gamers because it's a nice game. This is one of them, in my opinion. I think if you're an experienced gamer and you're having a gaming day with friends who are also experienced gamers, this is nice as a warm-up game or a shorter game in between longer games. So yeah, in my opinion, it's for everyone, this game. I do understand that it's not fully distributed worldwide yet. So yeah, if you're interested in King of the Valley, you've seen the tutorial, you've heard my review and you're interested in it, but the game isn't available where you are, just reach out to someone. I'm sure you can always contact the Game Master and say, hey, I'm in this country. What are the possibilities of your game coming to me? And I expect you'll get a clear answer, and hopefully the game as well as soon as possible. Yeah, actually playing the game, there's not that much to say. As you see, the tutorial is about 10 minutes long because it's quite easy to explain. But I had fun with it. The scoring pad as well, I like that one as well. You score all your points at the end of the game, and you take out a scoring pad where you write down everyone's points, and the pad shows you exactly everything you're supposed to write down. It was one of the clearest scoring sheets that I've ever seen. Yeah, so there's not that much to say about it. I'm just positive. It's a good, light game, fun for non-gamers, fun for experienced gamers. So yeah, in the Netherlands, I've already heard more and more people talk about this game. So yeah, if you don't want to stay too far behind on the fun that is King of the Valley, just a short game that'll keep you busy for about 30 to 40 minutes. Yeah, keep an eye out for it. Anyway, thank you for watching this review. Feel free to leave a comment and hopefully see you for the next one.